Wow, let's take a look at this one. If you've heard my videos before, you know that we do consider trades. This happens to be just that, one of the trades we've taken in. It is a little later model car for us, for what you see me doing videos of and shooting up, but took a look at this car and the history of it, how nice it is, the miles, the condition, everything. Decided to trade this one in. Now available to purchase. It's a 2006 Pontiac Grand Prix GXP. An extremely nice car. When I say history of the car, it was traded into us from Iowa. Carfax is clean, no accidents on it. There's no indication of paint work on this car. A little over 60,000 miles on it. That is confirmed by Carfax. One of the cool things about this car, it's in blue green crystal. It was a GM paint that you could get on this car from the factory. Don't see a lot of them around yet. This is very, very nice. Riding on 18-inch polished aluminum wheels, which are also in just incredible shape. The GXP in this car, that put the 5.3 liter V8 underneath the hood. First time that had been done in a Grand Prix since 1987. 303 horsepower and in excess of 325 foot-pounds of torque. That 5.3 does have the displacement on demand. Was a great engine, dual overhead cam engine. Was used by General Motors for quite some time, still very popular. So that's what's riding underneath the hood on this thing. Obviously nice equipment, power steering, power brakes, AC blows cold, all your late model amenities that you'd have in a car. And this one has about every option that I can see you could get in 06. We get around and open it up. Show you the interior. Again, take a look up and down the side of this car. There's not much for scratches, dings, nicks. I mean, yeah, it's a 60,000 mile car, a little more than that, so you're going to have a few blemishes on the nose of it and what have you, but nothing major at all. Let's come around and take a look at that. You might have a few of these little touch up along the way where the previous owners touched up a rock chip or what have you, but if you're looking for a 2006 Grand Prix GXP, I think you'll find a lot of nice ones out there. Car is equipped with the factory sunroof that is power, can vent open or it can slide back over the top of the rear roof. As you can see, good sized front disc brakes up front, also drilled. Like I said, riding on 18-inch wheels, and those things are in nice shape. Rubber's good on this car. Take a look at the still pictures. I mean, just look at that luster in the paint and the reflection you can see off the wall and me walking by it. Check out the still pictures, uniqueclassiccars.com, and take a look at the underside of this car. This car, there's no way this car has been driven in much for inclement weather. I guarantee it has not been in salt. And when I get around to the front, I'll open the hood and I'll show you why I can say that. Also, take a look at the undersides at Unique Classic Cars. You'll see how clean it is. Drilled rotors in the rear. That was factory from General Motors on this car. A little bigger wing back here. V8 badging. In the trunk, there is an air filter for the cabin. So a cabin air filter. There's also an air filter for the engine. I'm going to leave those in the box in the trunk. There's also a cover in there. I'm going to leave the cover in there too, because this car is that nice. Deserves that. It can get sent with it. You purchase this car, the cover and the air filters are going to be in the trunk when you receive it. Speaking of receiving it, we can assist with the transportation, shipped anywhere in the continental U.S. here. We also, like I said earlier in the video, do consider trades, and financing is available. Just look up and down. You can see that blue-green crystal, how it's got a little bit of that color changing, pearlescent. You get a little of the dark blue and a little bit of the green. Very cool color in this car. Let's go check out some of the good stuff in here. Alright, where do we start? So obviously you got power windows, power locks, power mirrors. This did not have a Bose stereo in it. Pontiac, it was called the Monsoon system. Trying to remember back to how many speakers it was. I want to, man, 8 to 10. You can see one up in the center of the dash actually there. A couple down on each side door. So right there you got 5, and I think there may have been another 5 in the back. Incredible sounding stereos in these. Speaking of stereos, controllers and everything on the steering wheel. This also had the tap shift. Right here you could run this car theoretically like an Indy car or anyone with a tap shift on the steering wheel to shift up and down. This would be downshift, the upshift. When you pulled back, it was downshift. When you went forward, is upshift. So you could actually shift on each side. Forward was up, this is back. Up and down shifting. Cruise control, of course, over here. This car also has this controller right here is heads-up display. This car does have heads-up display. It is a 4-speed automatic transmission in this car. All right, driver's information center. Let's go ahead and light it up so you can check it out. All right, so gauges, tach, mile per hour, temp, and gas. Obviously, you can see how nicely all the gauges light up in here. All right, a little over 60,000 miles. There you go, 62,444 for the miles. Come down here is the monsoon stereo system, dual climate control. Like I said, this right here is the heads-up display, which will project information, speed, and what have you onto the window. You can just barely see it in the grill of that car in front of me, but it's tough to get it to show up on a camera. But it actually projects the speed, some other information onto the windshield, so you don't have to take your eyes off the road. If you don't like it, you turn it off or slide it down. You don't have to look at it if you don't want to. Once you get used to it, it's a great feature. There's your factory moonroof switch. Just absolutely beautiful in here. Here was something else that was cool about these. A salesman or somebody was using them. You could actually flip this seat. It would lock down. You could keep anything you needed here. Traveling. Both back seats also flip all the way down, so you could carry rather long item or large items in this car. To flip it up, all it is this handle. Lift up, fold it back. Take a look at the condition that this seat's in. These are suede inserts, by the way. Leather around the outers. They're all in very, very nice shape. Stock the way they would have come from General Motors. Take a look at the driver's one even. Get a few of just the wrinkles that you'd expect from just a piece of leather that's just being worn nicely. No rips, no tears. Very, very nice shape. Power seat, driver's side. Slip around to the back, get a little bit of rumble out of that 5.3 liter V8. I'm gonna go up and told you earlier I was gonna show you something underneath that hood and how clean this car is. And the reason, pretty sure it's never been driven in any sort of wintry weather. Look at this hood liner. If you're familiar with Minnesota winters or any northern states winters, you get the salt, you get the crud on the road, it goes through your grill, goes into the hood liner, and it gets in here, and there's no way you can get it out. That thing is one of the cleanest ones I've seen in a 13 to 14-year-old car in quite some time. There's no corrosion underneath this hood. This car is absolutely beautiful under here. See how smooth that 5.3 is running. Like I said, AC will freeze you out in there. When they replace the battery in it, they even went with AC Delco. Just a well cared for, maintained car. So give us a call. We can be reached at 507-386-1726. Be happy to answer any questions you have on this vehicle. And again, check out those still pictures. Look at the underside of this car, how clean it is. The engine bay, the interior, the trunk. Check out those still pictures. UniqueClassicCars.com.